been a very remarkable year for us. Actually, a remarkable year for the whole industry. But TTI, I think, has fared better than most this year. We will break the $5 billion mark in terms of turnover for the first time in our history, and actually very excited about the future. We've spent a lot of time and money the last 2 years investing for the future, building new distribution centers. Right here in Munich, we've put up an amazing distribution center full of state-of-the-art automation. We've got robots, all kinds of stuff, and it's very much kind of a bet on this industry. We're very bullish about what's coming. Is 5G, enables IoT in a way that we haven't seen yet. What's going to happen with data storage, so the whole server and server farm market. I mean, it's on and on and on and on. I think the best days of electronics are well in front of us, and TTI is really well positioned, and the TTI family of companies, which includes Mauser and some other things, to capitalize on that. So it's a good place to be. We are focused very heavily, and have been traditionally, on industrial, which flattened off for a bit, but we're seeing it perk up. Is this thing that people are now calling Industry 4.0 becomes more visible and more relevant. We've seen more and more customers implementing it. It involves sensor technology and wireless technology, and we have all the bits and pieces, which is actually leading us into kind of a new way of selling. We're very well known at being a component distributor, and we're getting actually quite proficient at selling solutions, taking all the bits and pieces and putting it together in a way we can help a customer, not just give them a component to build off of, but give them a whole solution set that maybe starts with a sensor and moves to a wireless module and an antenna, interconnect system, circuit protection, etc., etc. So we see a lot of that in industrial. Another place that we are extremely strong in is military, so defense electronics and aerospace, which has been remarkable the last couple of years, growing at a very quick rate. Most of our large customers who are primes in those businesses have amazing backlogs, so I don't see that slowing down anytime soon. And that's will end up being probably fully 20% of the total, and I think it'll stay there. So that's very important to us. And then the transportation segment, which most people call automotive, but we see it as something much broader than that. So for us, aside from aerospace, it involves rail, some passenger car, but a lot of commercial vehicle stuff. So you look at the electronic content into in agriculture these days, into tractors and things like that. You look at the electronic content in boats. EV is, of course, going to be a major industry driver long term. Everything we have goes into the transportation space these days. It's not just regulated to automotive components. You know, you've got wireless modules and Ethernet being built into cars. The whole EV thing with the associated infrastructure with the EV charging stations, major market for us and for the industry. So it's no shortage of places to sell the inventory that we're well known for.